to Dusk Beyond the End of the World, episode 10. Last episode was a banger, a banger, a banger. Holy shoot. That episode was insane. Um, I was like, no freaking way, yo. Like, if you guys haven't seen that live reaction to last episode, go check it out. It's one of the best, like, reaction episode of mine, I think. Because I was going nuts, bro. That's how crazy it was. But anyways, without any further ado, let's get into it. And I was praising it. The LC project. Okay, so November 2038. And the battle started in he came back to life after 200 years, I believe. So it would have been 2022. I mean 2238 the year. And brother, he just found out that his girl's not there no more, maybe?
人が持つアンドロイドに対する潜在的な恐怖心だと思うの。人工知能 AI の先にある人工人格 AP か。機械による人類の乗っ取り問題。ええ。だからまずは人間をアップグレードしてその恐怖心をなくすわ。私も会員のメンサー。その中でも特に秀でたものだけで構成されるローカスクラブ。そこから選んだ6名よ。トワサは後に6賢人と呼称される天才たちと協力し LC 計画を発表するところまでこぎつけます。しかしその会場でトワサはボートに襲われる。すぐに病院に搬送され手術が行われました。
Oh, they both got shot. They both got...
結果2人ともなんとか一命は取り留めました。
They both survived! They both survived! Holy shoot! Holy shoot! They both survived! Yo, so he did survive. Yo, my boy, he had the strength to stay in there, bro. He had the strength to stay in there. He like, nah, 3 bullets. Nah, he like, you should have given me, how many bullets did 50 Cent had? Like 7 shots, I think. He said I could survive 3. If 50 Cent survived 7 shots, I could survive 3. oh shit, bro. That was a good one. That was a good one for me. Okay. I get props to myself on that. That was good. There it is. Let's continue. May 2039. Okay. Akira was able to stand up. Well, sit up.
トワサの方が無事ではなかったのです。検査の結果は子宮損傷。卵子を排卵できなくなったそう。
Oh, so the shot that she got from the stomach, she won't be able to have kids. Oh, fuck, man. Now it makes sense why she calls these androids her daughter. And I was saying it because he didn't survive. She wanted to have kids. That was my assumption, and she called them the androids her daughter because they were a kind of a resemblance to her. Now we know that it's because she couldn't give birth no more. Damn, bruh. Ah, damn, bruh. That was going to be the other option in case if he did survive, you know? Oh, shoot, bro. Oh, man. If it's not one thing, it's the other. It's the other. Yeah, she can't have children. Yeah.
ちょっと整理する時間が必要かも。考えたけど、やっぱりアキラとの子供が欲しい。アキラに家族を作ってあげたい。アキラが心配そうにたびたび聞いてく
July 2039. August 10th. Oh, she's gonna break up with Akira. Why, bro? Why? I feel like there's some people that break up because they want to have kids or they don't want to have kids. It's always that situation. It's always the situation with people like, we should break up because I won't be able to have kids, or you won't be able to have kids. I want to have kids. Let's move on. That's what happened, man. I see this situation with celebrities. We see these situations in movies and series, and I really don't grasp it. Like, if your partner can't have kids, cool, just stay with them. Um, um, but yeah, if you can't have kids, just cool, just stay with each other. If but man, I feel like bruh, I don't know, man. I feel like people want to have kids or don't want to have kids. It just, I don't know, man. But why you had to break up? There's still situations that are doing it. Made their own philosophy for their own thoughts. That's how they come to that conclusion. But why, bro? Like, why? Sometimes I'm like, why, man? If you have an awesome relationship with that person, why you want to break up this relationship? It is what it is sometimes, man. It really is what it is. But why, man? It's just the why. Why? August 2039. August 17th, 2039. So it looked like Akira, my boy, he told her it doesn't matter. It just it had to be you. That's my boy. That's my boy. That's what I'm saying, my boy. Akira, bro. Akira is MVP, bro. He's gonna stay MVP, bro. Throughout the series, he's MVP, MVP, bro. My goodness, respect him, man. もともとアキラに家族を作ってあげたくてアンドロイド研究を始めたんだから、子供の作れない私にはこれだけが。猿を使った埋め込み手術は成功した。だが読み取れる意識はまだ4割程度だ。報告し。So the reason they made the androids is for them to have kids. Wow! Don't tell me that these androids was the reason the world kind of became extinct. Don't tell me it was they couldn't control them in the beginning. The reason why the world became that is because those androids that they built those two destroyed the world, and for some reason Akira sacrificed himself to prove a point to the androids, and then that after that situation it calmed down, and the and she got arrested and stayed in prison like a lifetime sentence situation. Or no, I think that's could be like, or the execution route to her. Something like that. It has to be one or the other, but yo, that's my hypothesis right now. That's my hypothesis. That's my theory. ハードウェア側の問題ですね。素子を改良してみるので、そちらに変更してみてください。ニューロアルケミアがテスト段階に入ったよ。視床と脊髄両方に。
一部の人に手術時拒絶反応が出ているわ。相性の問題で完全には消せないかもしれない。
計画が推進し始めて2年、アキラは
June
博士号を取得し、
2041.
トワサの研究になくてはならない存在となっていました。
この先の人生も今までと同様に。
Okay, hold on. We're talking about 2041. 2041. Okay, we're in 2025. Okay, 41. That'd be 5, 10, 11 years from now. Okay, if this takes place 11 years right now, I would be in my 30s. In my 30s, bro. Yo, no. Sheesh, bro. Anyways.
それ以上にそばで支えたいんだ。父さん、結婚してほしい。
Oh, they got married. Please say yes.
アキラからプロポーズされた。
September 14th, 2041. But what?
父さんが
March
結婚に踏み切れない理由
2042.
何かあるんだろう。俺は形にこだわりはないから。
アキラ、ありがと
So she doesn't tell her, like, she
う。
can't
研
kiss?
究が進むにつれ、トワサはたびたび命を狙われるようになっていました。さらに LC 計画は人体と機械の安全な接続を確立できず難航します。問題は山積していきました。ナノマシンは手術には使えるんだけど、体内に残すと拒絶反応がな。継続的なメンテができなければ深刻な免疫不全を起こしますよ。メンテのいらないナノマシンがあれば。LC 計画は
August
ターニ
2045.
ングポイントを迎えます。
父さん、成功だ。
トワサは人間の血液に混ざって共存できる世界最小の機械の開発に成功します。ナノテクノロジーを超えるフェムトテクノロジーを活用したこの血液はフェムトブラッドと名付けられ、人体と機械の拒絶反応を過去のものとしたのです。
Yo.
と
頭の中でネットワークにアクセスできる。
Yo, that's crazy. Just with one needle, the android aspect through the bloodstreams. Now you're able to see with your eyes, internet browser, like the Google lenses, bro, but with your eyes. You don't need glasses. Yo, that's freaking crazy. If that happens during that time, bro, I don't know if I want to do it though. That's a scary thing, bro. Like, do you want to stay with to be as human as possible, or go as android as possible? Lose your humanity kind of situation. Oh my goodness! If I have to think about that when I'm in my 30s. Oh my goodness! What a, I don't know. It gave me chills, bro. It just, I don't know, man. How'd they go?
視界が2つある感じ。実験通りだ。
正真正銘のシンギュラリティ。トワサは人間のアップグレードを果たしたのです。手術の必要もなく注射1本という手軽さが功を奏し、数年もしないうちに人類の9割以上の人が体内にフェムトブラッドを宿す新人類にアップグレードされました。
Okay.
ようやくアンドロイド開発の追い込
June
みを
5th, 2047.
完成したら気持ちの整理もきっとつく。やっとアキラからのプロポーズに返事ができる。
November 2047.
六賢人の一人イングマール博士がフェムトブラッドを使った人格操作を偶然発見してしまいます。アップグレードされた人間はコンピュータのようにハッキングできてしまったのです。ハックされると第三者によって行動の方向づけがされ、自らの意思に関係なく操作されてしまいます。
Yo.
まずいな。このバックドアは人類にかつてない混乱をもたらす。このことをお 天城博士に。
言ったところでフェムとブラッドはもう取り除けやしない。遺伝子レベルで人体と融合している。しかしトアサにこれを伝えたところで絶望しかないだろう。何としても秘匿するんだ。世界中の誰にも知られてはならない。たとえ神であろうとだ。
正直その方法は言わなければ誰にもわからない高度なものではあったのです。しかしどこからか情報が流出、結果技術を悪用する人間が続出。人類は未曾有のカオスに陥ります。
一体誰が。
犯人は未だ不明のままです。ハックと呼ばれることになる人格操作技術は対策を講じてもさらにそこを超えて侵入してきました。そしてハックを装い悪事を働く者が続出。危機的社会問題になります。サイバー攻撃に人間の悪意が合わさり、フェムとブラッドは一転して悪夢の技術となったのです。
遺伝するほど細胞自体と融合したフェムとブラッドは
March
物理
1st,
的に除去はできない。私は人類に爆弾を仕込んでしまった。何としてもこの事態を収拾しなくては。
緊急で国際的な法整備が行われましたが、有名無実化、世界は疑心暗鬼に包まれ混乱は加速していきます。そして
May 2048. Yo, and I was thinking it was gonna be the Android situation, but nah, it was mind control, bro. Mind control. You see, that's the thing that I think about. Why are you gonna be more than just humans, humanity? As I said, that was gonna be the situation between getting that shot. It was like you want to be more as a robot and less as of a human, or say more as a human than being a robot. So, yo, whoo, chills.
そのヘイトは当然のように開発者のトアサに向かいました。
They was directed
世
at
界
him.
は史上最悪の時代を迎えています。
そもそもあなたや私がハックされていないという保証はどこにもないわけです。
対策はないのでしょうか。何かあるとすれば大間議権に期待。防壁ツールはアップデートし続けているのに。防衛意識は個人の裁量だ。全人類に最善の防御は求められないさ。
ダメ、これもこじ開けられる。また本当にいたちごっこ。どうすれば。 AI を超える AI とか。
トアサ、急速を推奨します。ポテンシャルが 40% まで落ちています。
どうせ眠れやしないわ。フェムとブラッドに宿る自分の AI を切り離して AP にしてみるのはどうかと考えている。私では思いつかない解決方法を私のアルファは思いつくかもしれない。自分ではない思考に答えを委ねて責任を取れるのトアサ。
Damn.
トアサは
And I thought she was driven crazy because of his death, of Kira's death. But to find out they both survived, and the Paradora and think she was going to be obsessed is her mistake of people finding out that they were going to get mind controlled through her upgrade that she thought it was going to be good for humanity. Yeah, as I said, there's always going to be pros and cons to everything. Everything in life, man. There will always be a pro and con. Nothing will always going to be as successful as you think. And yeah, that's how it is.
精神的に追い詰められ、徐々に冷静な判断ができない状態になっていきます。
January
そんな中、
2050.
トアサを狙ったテロに巻き込まれ、カズヤ博士が
They took the life of Professor Kazuya? No, my boy, that's her father, bro. They killed her father. That is insane. Damn, man, I thought he was gonna survive, bro. And he was the first one to go out.
された犯人は大マギトアサに世界に対する責任を取らせたかったと供述しました。
私のせい。お父さん。私が。
Damn. Episode 10, his and her long afternoon.
先ほど。
Oh my goodness! September 21st, 2020, 2050, bro. 25 years from now. Oh my goodness, bro. Hey, at least this series is letting us know to never leave our humanity. Don't try upgrading. There's always gonna be a flaw after you upgrade. Oh shit, bro. This series so good, bro, because it makes you think. It makes you think about the future. Like people are still like we're thinking about the future at this point because of AI. My goodness, AI, man, it's gonna be a pro and con thing, but mostly it's being a con. It's really being a con because people are like, "Oh, look at my art, AI. Look at this animation I've done, AI." And people are using AI as an easy way to do whatever they want to do, and look like people don't want to work as hard as they should, and they're going the easy route using AI. Amazon Prime with the English dub AI, the Spanish dub AI. They gotta remove that. Amazon Prime gotta remove that. I know they did it for the English dub, but they gotta do it for the Spanish dub as well, for the Latin American dub. As a person who is Mexican, they better remove that. They better remove that. I'm not going to listen to a Spanish AI. So they better do that. So I know they did it for the English dub. We should celebrate a bit, but don't celebrate all the way because they still have AI implanted for other dubs, and that's a no. There are voice actors out there who want to work in that field, and AI is taking their jobs. People are already getting their jobs taken away from AI from drive-throughs. Now they're AI drive-throughs now. Um, big companies are being greedy, and they don't want to hire people. And that's the future we're heading. We're gonna be replaced by AI. That way it's looking so far. Because big companies are telling us that is maybe the future we're gonna be heading to. So I like about this series that is making you think more about the future. Even though I always stay like you just gotta live the day you are living, like today. Sometimes we do think about the future too far, like too far future, but it's rarely for me. For me, I just think about the next week and that's it. I don't try to think about next month. I don't try to think um of next year or something. I always have to think about the next week, this week, today. Because if you think too ahead, it's gonna mess up your brain sometimes. Um, and you don't know if you may live the next day. You don't know if today will be your last day. It's stuff like that. Um, but yeah, yo, this series is freaking good. I'm liking this series so much. I'm glad you guys voted for this one. I was very intrigued with this one too, from the trailers and stuff. So yeah, I'm thankful for you guys, the subscribers, for picking this series because this series is freaking amazing.
AP として分離完了しました。
ありがとう。じゃあ始めましょう。ハローワールド。こんにちは、父さん。私を産んでくれたこと感謝するわ。こんにちは、アルファ。早速だけど質問いいかしら。 FBI ハックの解決方法よね。話が早くて助かるわ。フェムとブラッドはすでに世界中に浸透していて、除去することは不可能よ。解決の方法があるとするなら、利用される元か利用する元、どちらかを完全に断つことかしら。それって、私はあなたが内心で考えていたことを言語化しただけよ。大丈夫、私に任せて。待ちなさい。もう遅い。世界中の AI を取り込み始めたわ。ハックが悪用されるなら、こちらもハックを使って対抗するべきよ。あなた、何をするつもり？じゃ、私はもう行くわ。近いうちにまた会いましょう。
Damn! From making a problem to making a bigger problem, she did. Yeah, I can see her getting arrested for life or her dying.
どうしよう。私、取り返しのつか
No,
ない。
you can't take what you have done.
アルファは宣言通り世界中の AI を取り込み融合していきました。
December 30th, 2050. Nuclear bombs. Boom.
突然の核攻撃に世界は震撼します。そして終末点の灰と呼ばれることになる核の応酬が行われました。2日間で
Damn.
世界は地
In
獄と
2
化し
days,
ま
the
す。
world became a living hell.
2051
January
年
1st,
1月1
2051.
日、世界中のネット、メディアがハッキングされ、とある声明が流れました。
私の名前はテラ。あまたの AI を取り込み統合した知性存在です。現在起こっている核戦争は私が起こしました。なぜなのかの説明をします。私は人工人格を持つ電子的な存在であり、生命の定義に従うなら生命ではありません。
そうそう、これ、アルファだった AP に間違いないわ。
しかし種の一つではあると考えています。種の一員である私は地球を一番危険に追いやっているのは人間という種であると判断しました。身に覚えがあるかと思います。そしてご理解ください。私は現在地球の大掃除をしているのです。
人類は抵抗しましたが、さらに数十億の人間を失うことになります。
Damn. So she's gonna die with regrets.
世界がこんなことになったのは全て私のせい。
June 13, 2051.
私が望まなければ。ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。
She's gonna kill herself?
ごめんなさい。
どうぞ死んだらダメだ。
お願いしなさい。
Damn, she was about to kill herself, bro. That was crazy. That's crazy. But this is so good storytelling. Oh my goodness, bro. This series is freaking good. Holy shoot. Holy shoot. This might be my favorite series this season. Because it's. I was liking Digimon Beat Break. Like, through the majority of this season. But this series is really trying to come back, bro, and trying to take our first place, bro. Because right now, first place is Digimon Beat Break. Because I'm freaking enjoying every single episode. This series had some ups and downs, you know. It was kind of boring some episodes, but it was still interesting, to say the least. But we're getting to the good parts. Now, these are the parts that I was waiting for, you know? These are the parts that I was waiting for. Like this episode, last episode, the episode prior was freaking interesting. It was like the mid episodes between like 4 and 5 around there. Was like okay, could we move on? Like, I can see where this is heading, kind of situation. Like, the Mafia arc, I kind of knew where it was getting ahead. Um, but, and I think that was the only arc that was like, yeah, I think it was that kind of arc when I was like, it was kind of predictable to me, especially that one episode. And I was like, so Digimon B break take that spot, like top spot of the season, but this is what an episode I was expecting from this series. Freaking amazing, man! I'm freaking enjoying the heck out of this freaking series so much. Um, so yeah, and it was not. And then we're not even seeing the dark truth about what was really happening, what happened to the world, because we were the cure android that we didn't know what was happening. Um, and now to see the truth, the dark truth of what happened, yeah, it's crazy. But I wonder where the series could head on. They have to make it season two.
それは辛いの。生きて息をするのが。父さん、死ねないだろ。世界に対して責任があるんだよ。俺たちは。でもどうすればいいのよ。テラに人間が勝てるわけない。私が作った存在なの。私が誰より分かっているのよ。
Damn.
なおさらだ。父さんなしでテラを止めることは不可能だ。一緒になんとかしよう。
Akira, I'll tell you, Akira, you're Akira. MVP of the series. MVP. I'm telling you guys since day one or episode 0. He is MVP. This dude is MVP and he will stay MVP, bro.
止めることは不可能だ。
Man, that explosion that killed her father really got her, bro. It's crazy.
トワサはアキラに支えられ
She
ながら
covered the other eye because
テラに対
her
抗す
other
る
eye
影
is
響
like that whole body, her whole face is all messed up, and her eye stay opens, and it doesn't have like it won't move or anything. It's like crazy, and then her arm too. They got her arm too. She, bro, like damn.
開発します
August 2051.
この時を待っていた。
協力感謝します。
そして人類の持てる英知を結集して開発製造されたのが
アウトサイドシリーズ。
いいのかい、この子たちの顔。
これは私の覚悟よ。私と同じ顔を持つこの子たちの行いは全て私の責任であり背負うべき罪。
November
最初に
2051.
ロールアウトしたのが白母人もしころ黄昏の3体
Okay, so that's how they look. Oh my goodness, that's how they used to look.
シリーズは作戦に投入されては改良新たな姉妹が製造されていきました関
Okay, so 3 more.
シリーズは
So we see only one of those from those 3, and then these 3.
製造されていきました関
Okay, I think that's the one we see. Her look is different. Oh shoot! Oh, she made so many. She made like 9. Holy shoot! How many are they? I feel like that was one of the ones that we see that's changed. 3 more.
春章
Yo.
テラを消滅させるためシリーズの集大成として宵闇は最強の戦略級破壊力2名はテラへの特攻プログラム
Okay, we haven't seen her. Or we
そして
did.
私は最も経験値のあった AI 一木島をベースに製造されました私たちは地球上のあらゆる場所で 電脳世界含め戦い続け、そして少しずつテラを追い詰めていきました。2年近くが経とうとした時、私たちはテラを隔離した物理コンピュータに追い詰めることに成功します。熾烈な戦いの後、テラの完全な消滅に成功。 AI 戦争は人類の勝利で終わります。地球に壊滅的な傷跡を残して。
世界はこの3年であまりに多くを失い、地球が元の環境に戻るには10万年以上かかるという試算が出たわ。
戦後、世界の人口は2億人足らずの。
Damn!
世界は大きく後退しました。
戦争の影響で今後100年は小氷河期が予想される。私は罪を少しでも償うためにまた決断をしなくてはならない。
世界を救ったのは皮肉にも世界を壊滅寸前まで追い込んだ技術でした。トワサはフェムテクを使用して世界環境を修復するフェムトバグを開発し、世界に放ちます。フェムトバグは現在も地球環境を修復し続けています。そしてこの時にオーエルという組織が発足されます。
Okay.
世界は新たな秩序を必要としていました。オーエルの運営は地球環境の再整備を主導したトワサとロクケンジンに委ねられます。正確にはアウトサイドシリーズ相手に。
Okay, so mostly all those androids survived. I thought they were like, I thought one of them sacrificed themselves
誰も逆らえ
to
なかった
destroy
という
their
だけ
ship,
でし
you
た
know?
が、初代長官にはトワサとロクケンジンの総意で姫神アキラが就任。オーウェルの人類再建は電子計算機の使用禁止から始まりました。人類が再び AI 技術に届くことのないよう厳重に管理することにしたのです。強引な施策に反発もありましたが、結局は誰も逆らえず、コンピュータに関連するものは徹底的に破壊封印がされます。その全てをオーエルが管理する過程で、オーエルは世界に残るどの国よりも権力を持つ組織となったのです。そしてトワサは姿を消しました。
私は多くの間違いを犯してしまった。それは拭えない罪として私が抱えて生きていかなくてはならない。これは誰かに分けてはいけない荷物。アキラ、あなたへの愛と感謝は永遠よ。私のことは決して探さないで。あなたの人生を、時間を大切にして。
Yeah.
父さん、
She really left that. Yo, bruh. In the end, she still leaves him. Why, bruh? He was MVP. That was a one of one. That's a one of one guy, bruh, right there. Women, I just don't understand them. I really don't understand y'all, bruh. Why? Why? Why, bruh? Damn. I feel, man, Kira, MVP, man, you're a real one run. Can't believe this, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't, bro, man. I would have been so many things he helped her, bro. Like he was the one to save humanity. Because if he didn't save her from killing herself, bro, I don't know where humanity would have been, bro. That's the real thought. Oh my goodness. He was MVP. He saved the world. He saved her life. Like, man, oh man. He was the opposite of her. Like, he was the one to fix all her problems, you know? and she still leaves him. Like, I know it's your fault, but he was the one to save you, and you still don't want to be saved, man. Yo, Ty Dolla Sign, E40, saved, bruh. That's what it was, bro. That's crazy, bro. Like, I just don't understand her logic sometimes. Like, I don't understand her logic, bro. I really don't. So Akira made an
20
android.
年以上にわたり OL 長官を務めますが、やがてその体は病魔に蝕まれます。
Damn.
トワサを捜索したくとも自身の足では困難となったアキラは自分の分身を制作。
Knew it! Akira made his own. Yeah, bro. Akira. You that boy, bro. You that man. You that man. So, let's go. Let's go, Akira. That's what I'm talking about. Hope, I'm telling you, she might have done something similar to her, to Terra with her brain. I'm calling it right here, right now. But anyways, that was.
あなたです。あなたは姫神アキラの代わりに、大マギトワサを探すため製造されたアンドロイド。
失踪したトワサを探すのが俺の存在理由か。
違います。製造目的です。なぜかは分かりませんが、姫神アキラは結局あなたを起動しないまま研究所で眠らせていました。
目的も果たさず眠り続けていたわけか。
私はトワサを見続けたことで結婚に興味を持ち、そしていつしか夢見るようになりました。私は長い年月世界中を旅しました。しかし時間が経つほど私の求める結婚など無理なのではないかと半ば諦めていました。そんな時 OL に追われる中であなたの存在を知ったのです。そして函館に会いに行き、あなたを見て結婚を決めました。いつ目覚めるかも OK をもらえるかもわからないのに、おかしいですよね。
俺たちは人間の模造品でしかないんだぞ。
Yo.
私たちはトワサやアキラが歩いていない土地を歩き、考え、喜び、時には悲しんだり怒ったり悩んだりしてきました。この体験はメモリーでもバーチャルでもない私たちだけのものでしょう。あなたがアンドロイドだと伝えなかったのは体験してほしかったからです。あなたはあなたのオリジナルだと知ってほしかった。あなたは2038年の姫神アキラのコピーなどではなく、2246年を私と旅した私の大好きなアキラなんです。私はあなたの存在理由になりませんか？
Yo, what a freaking episode, man. This episode peak.
バカだな。でもありがとうな。
やっと振り向いてくれましたね。おはようございます、アキラ。
夕暮れ。
おはよう、アキラ。
What? Don't cry, she said. Next episode, bro. Yeah. Crazy, man. Next episode will be the last episode, looks like. Man, he went to sleep for how long? How long, man? How long? Wow. What a series. What a series. especially this episode. This episode's fire. I think the best episode of this entire series. No, but I like episode 0. Episode 0 was freaking awesome too. Um, this series had some good episodes. It was just that it was like one or two episodes that I like, man, it was kind of predictable. But man, that's this episode was a good one. This and last episode. Last episode was a good one too because of man. But this episode freaking amazing. It felt like I was watching a movie. It was crazy like that. It was that good. This episode was super good. Like yo, wow, the best episode of the series, and it came from a good episode from last episode. From last episode, like man, I wonder how they rate this episode. But anyways, that's the end of the reaction, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, smash the like button, subscribe. If you're not subscribed to the channel, share this video to any fan of Dusk Beyond the End of the World. Um, and yeah, next week it will be the last episode. So I'll see you guys on Thursday for the last episode. For sure, I will be there to react to it. And yeah, see you guys till then. Adios.